danced in summer, barefoot and bright, eyes full of fire, heart full of light. I stayed in corners, dim and cold, try to love you, but didn't know how to hold. You laugh like thunder, breaking blue, and I just watch the storm inside of you. You needed skies wide and wide. I carry clouds I couldn't hide. I wrote love in minor key, you wanted joy and melody. I built walls to stay alive. You painted windows in the sky. I play the rain, you love the sun. We held hands but never run. You needed light, I brought the gray, and that's why you couldn't stay. Kiss like morning, soft and bold, while I trembled like the wind turned cold. You said I felt too much, too soon, but I was born try to smile the way you do, but shadows followed me into the blue. And every time you touched my hand, I felt the sun but couldn't stand. You bloomed in daylight, I broke in shade, and love, it turns out, needs balance we never made. chased gold skies, I chased the storm, and now I'm left where you were born. To be the mirror fogs, but shows her still. Her hair, her laugh, her quiet will. I wipe it clear, but she remains in shapes of steam and window pane. The floor still creaks where she would walk, and I swear I hear her late night talk. The lamp still flickers like her eyes, right before she whispered lies. She left no trace, not even clothes, just the weight of air that still knows. I try to breathe, I try to sleep, but this room holds what I can't keep. Even when I don't speak the same, The curtains move without the wind, like she just stepped out then back in. The record skips on our old song. It's been playing broken all night long. I've changed the locks, I've repainted walls, but nothing deafens these echo calls. She carved her name into this space without a pen, without a trace. This room never asked questions, it only listened. And even now, it still answers to her silence. The room still hears her name when it rains or when it's plain. She left, but never really did. This house remembers like a kid. I still remember the way you stood, one hand on the door, like you understood. Didn't cry, didn't shout, didn't beg, but my knees gave in like a shattered leg. You said this ain't forever, just for now. But I knew that lie by the way your voice fell down.
perfume and a half-smile ache. Now my mornings feel like I'm wide awake in a dream I can't shake. My hands still tremble when I touch your name. On that old record sleeve we used to frame, I play the track and it cuts too deep, like a song that don't want me to sleep. I tremble like the first goodbye when your silence taught me how to cry. And every breath feels like a fight since you took the day and left the night. Your laugh still echoes in the kitchen tile. I stay quiet there just for a while. Even the kettle don't scream the same. Now the steam just whispers your name. I lit a match, but the flame won't hold. The bed's too wide and the coffee's cold. I'm not broken, just half alive, still waiting on the part of me that didn't survive. Everyone says goodbyes get easier, but no one talks about the first one. The one that teaches you that forever doesn't always stay. Your shadow sleeps on my guitar. I just tremble like the first goodbye. There's a silence in this room too loud to bear. Your shadow sits where you used to care. I pick up this guitar like a loaded gun and bleed my heart on everyone. You've been gone, but the strings still know where I went wrong. Each chord I play, a piece of me buried in sound, begging to be free. There's truth in every bend that I bear, more than I ever told a friend. I let the pickups catch my pain and feed it through this tube. Guitar strings are louder than any words I sing. Love left marks I can't erase, but I etch them deep in every phrase. Quiet way, no slam, no scream, just walked away. Now every fret remembers you, every slide sings what I can't do. Sometimes I wish the notes would lie, but blue
mystifies, and I confess with every tone that I still play this pain alone. They say music heals, but sometimes it just lets the wound breathe slow, and I breathe through these strings. These cries beneath the guitar strings are louder than any words I sing. You took your love but left your flame, and I burn in silence without a So if you hear my fingers weep, it's 'cause the pain just runs too I found your ring in a drawer last night. It caught the moon like it used to catch the light. Held it close, but it felt too cold. Like your name in a song that's growing old. You left your coat on the back of the chair. Still smells like rain and your wild black hair. I write your memory in this melody, but it breaks on the downbeat just like me. They say love's a fire, but
moans and weeps. In every note, your shadow sleeps. Ashes in the key of D. That's all you ever left for me. I play this pain with no regret, 'cause forgetting you ain't happened yet. You said goodbye like it was a song, simple, short, and way too strong. But I'm still here, strumming ghosts on this fretboard where I lost you most. Every chorus brings your name, like thunder dressed in gentle flame. The bridge collapsed, but I still ride, hoping one more verse makes it right. I tune my soul to your frequency. Now every silence screams your melody, and every string I touch cries in your key. Ashes in the key.